Hey everybody, welcome back. This is MrHardcoremode where nothing's easy, and welcome back to more Disco Elysium. I'm having fun with this game, even though I literally just have been talking to myself and talking to a woman. And that's it. That's all been gone. Also, I don't have a shoe. So, we're gonna keep on diving in and finding out more about Disco Elysium. And also, to find out, I guess I'm a detective, and apparently my character is so drunk that he's just forgotten all about himself. It's like he's started from like year one for himself. Like he's just absolutely, apparently he's an idiot, and he's just going off the reins. And anyway, we'll find out more. But anyway, if you want to see more Disco Elysium, you know what to do. Leave a like. Let me know that you want to see more, and let's go. Continue. By the way, I found out the developers are actually Estonians, which are actually between Moscow and Finland. And I've seen pictures. That place is absolutely beautiful. This is probably placed in the 70s or maybe like late 80s, maybe. It seems like. But yeah, let's keep on diving in. What? Nothing on the front page rings a bell. Strange. Well, that's strange for you because apparently you didn't even know that you were a detective.
The door is closed.
Leave it alone. And also in Estonia, there's a lot of like castles and towers and buildings like that. I think they placed it in their the developers placed this whole scenario in Estonia. I think. I'll find it. Big old karaoke mic just waiting for someone to sing it. This is where the lyrics would be. Okay. Oh, is he? What's taxidermy, right? Yeah, that's taxidermy. The speaker is connected to the radio. The music is seasoned with static.
You should totally sing karaoke here, the first chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. Mm-hmm. People need to know your vast, oceanic soul.
Hell, yes they do. My soul is immense.
Utterly. And it needs to be heard.
It needs to be heard. This sounds so punk, by the way.
Through a PA system.
Through a PA system?
By other people.
What should I sing? Well, when it comes to it.
You should sing the sad, slow song you were listening to last night. Thought it was obvious.
You mean the Smiths? How does this game know me? Of course, they'll really get a gauge of my soul with that one.
Yeah. Serves them right. Wipe that smirk off their face with your sad, tragic song. Who's laughing now? No one.
Jesus. Yeah, okay, this...
You have to find out how the song goes first, though. Maybe a tape of something appropriate would help.
Okay, tape or something. Get a hold of a sad song on tape. Ooh, I definitely want to do that. So this is a task on a Monday. You need to find a sufficiently tragic tape. By the way, for this game, I am not going to rewind or backtrack when I lose something. I'm just going to keep on going. That's my gameplay. I'm what's the word I'm looking for? I'm not going to be quick loading. I'm not gonna be a quick loader. I'm not gonna be that guy like Pathfinder. Pathfinder kicked my ass. Pathfinder said, you should go out there and... Soft purr of an electric juicer comes from the kitchen. Someone is working. Okay. Healing item gained. Nice. This is a water cooler. A large bubble is rising to the surface. The menu has been wiped clean. Only the word Monday is written on it. Because they're about to change it. Let's talk to this. Before we talk to that gentleman, let's go over to, obviously, the guy that I work with. This guy.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You.
Okay. Has he got blood on the side of his face? Also, his name is Kim Kutsuragi. Man, you are a long way
As
from
you
home.
approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting. If an
Okay.
assault were launched on this building right now, if the windows came crashing down and the whole world descended upon you, this man would hurl himself in death's way to save you. You are sure of this, but why?
Hold on. Who is he to me?
He is your half-brother.
What? Shake his hand.
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
Okay. 41st. Okay, so he's from the 57th. Okay, so they're both detectives.
You realize he's waiting for your name.
Okay.
This is your chance to come up with a really good name for yourself. Get creative. Conceptualize.
Conceptualize. I will definitely conceptualize the shit out of this guy. I don't really know what conceptualization, medium, invent your name yourself.
Concentration makes you squint your eyes. Your name should be deep gold and orange,
Yeah.
like a forest fire looming on the horizon,
Oh,
but
yeah.
mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath.
Definitely.
You're 2 steps closer to it, but there are still many to go.
Ugh. It is not yet
Okay
time.
then.
He processes the information, then disregards it.
It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
You mean that guy? Nod toward the man behind the counter. I totally talked to him. No, I haven't.
Then we should ask him for a rundown of the area. Get me up to speed. I understand the scene is out back, right?
Scene out back.
It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
What interviews?
At the 57th, we like to prepare an initial list of persons of interest, and then just skim the surface. Prepare the field, get to know the players.
Okay.
You don't do that? Maybe it's not an inter-district practice.
No, I mean, I literally do not know who I am and what am I doing. No, I haven't.
Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case.
Okay.
Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
I'm sorry, what? Dead body?
Mm-hmm.
Look, man. You know, yeah. No, I have not.
So, the body is still in the tree.
He sounds a little upset. Fuck.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
I mean, obviously.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight.
Oh!
We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
What if I told you I'm not really a police officer? Please don't. Let's take this event a little seriously. But I can't remember anything.
I can see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse.
Really? Because this guy right here, this boy right here, he's a special case, you know? Okay.
If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, The dead body should be our #1 concern.
Okay. Okay. Well, don't say something stupid like that. How can you be so sure I'm from the police?
I was sent here to meet a detective from Precinct 41. You have the insignia of the Citizens Militia on your sleeve and on your back.
He points on your
I
jacket.
suppose you could be impersonating him. You could have gotten the insignia from the black market or forged it. But for now, I'm going to set those possibilities aside. I'm not from the Inspectorate General.
Inspector General?
Internal affairs. And I'm not them. I'm from criminal investigation.
Of course. And you said the insignia, the white rectangles, you mean?
Yes,
But they're just white rectangles.
they're not just white rectangles. They bear a halogen watermark with the letters RCM and a pattern resembling the street grid of Revachol West. I would ask you to step into the headlights of my motor carriage, but again, it's none of my concern. I just need you to do your job.
Okay. But shouldn't I have a badge or something?
You mean you don't have a badge?
They started me off on this game, and I don't know who I am, what I'm doing, and I have literally nothing on me. It was not on me when I woke
Losing
up.
your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I would advise you to locate it as quickly as possible. But getting the body down should still take precedence.
Okay, I like this guy. He's not my character at all. Alright, let's go.
After you, officer.
Okay, so I gained some tasks. I gained a lot of tasks. Get a hold of the sad song tape. You need to report your missing badge. The cafeteria manager of the Whirling Rags might know something about the murder. Inspect the body hanging. Yep, okay. By the way, I like this vaporwave thing going on. We'll talk to this old lady later.
A man in his late 20s with a thin, unimpressive beard notices you approaching.
I'm sorry.
He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
With a thin, unimpressive beard. That's not a beard, bro. That's just chubby skin with a little bit of hair there. That's not a beard at all. I may have a beard, maybe, a little bit. This man, he's just not shaven in like one day.
Could he be irritated with you? He avoids eye contact altogether, like you're not even there.
Okay, so he hates me because... Okay, I'm starting to read the situation. Okay. This is why I chose empathy, because I could read a situation real quick. Listen, obviously he's behind the counter, so he works here, or he owns the place. Also, I trashed my damn hotel room, so...
Mr. Gart, right?
Gut glances...
You run this place.
Yes.
He responds tersely.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41...
He looks to you, realizing he still doesn't know your name. Harbinger ruin. What is golden orange like a forest fire, but smells like liquor?
Are you kidding me?
No, man, help me out. What is gold orange and smells like liquor?
It's you. It's obviously you. You smell like liquor. And you're orange.
See? Everyone agrees it's your color scheme. We're on the right track with this name thing.
Is this what you get when you call the police now? We've been waiting for a week here.
Sir, I understand your concern, but we are here to do a job. And for us to do it, I need you to stay calm.
Yes, of course.
He takes a step back.
For a moment, the man fidgets under the lieutenant's gaze. Then he gives in.
Authority.
I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene, but it also took you a while to call us. It was you who placed the call, correct?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you.
Sylvie.
She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Sylvie's number. Okay.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many cafeterias I manage.
Oh, okay. Alright, I see. So he manages multiple areas. That's actually kind of a cool job.
But you still
Tough,
know your
but it's
way
cool.
around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here.
Used
And I'm
to
not
work
going to
here.
start working here again, if that's what you think.
I mean, after the dead body outside.
I didn't imply that. Detective,
Yes?
I have everything. You?
I have questions.
Yes, he means, do you have questions for me, like a police officer would?
The cafeteria manager's clearly agitated again. I'm pretty sure we know where the body is. I'm pretty sure he doesn't know who killed him. Why did Sylvie go away?
She went away because none of your business.
Okay.
Extra fine.
Are you the bartender?
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
He's very animated all of a sudden. This is clearly a touchy subject for him.
Ooh. Even though it probably doesn't have anything to do with the body, we could probably agitate him enough to, like, get some information out of him. I gotta remember that. So maybe none of the answers here are useless, you know what I mean? It's like, maybe, I mean, there's probably some wrong answers, but, you know, maybe getting under somebody's skin might actually make them reveal something, maybe? Let's see. You look like a bartender.
That period of my life is over. Not everyone who stands behind a counter is a bartender, okay? I'm the cafeteria manager.
What's the difference?
I have 3 cafeterias I manage. 3. Get over it.
Who killed
I
him?
don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
Did you kill him?
What are you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him.
What exactly is
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
Okay.
That's easy.
On a tree?
See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
Does he want you to feel guilty of making that hole? It's implied in his voice.
What is your problem with
Why
me?
would I have a problem with you? You're a hero cop.
You're being sarcastic.
Am I? What did you ride in? Take the body down, solve the murder, and not trash my hostel room?
Let's see. Let's see. Ah, the dead body. I didn't actually get it down, did I?
You're right, you didn't. And it's only taken you 3 days not to.
What have I been doing all this time? Have you seen me
No,
around?
I haven't seen you around. I just got here, remember? Was there anything else?
No, that's all.
Let's go.
Alright.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
Is that currency? I don't think I have any money.
No one is saying the multi-pattern necktie you found tied to the ceiling fan can talk. No one. It must be merely imagination. But
No.
Let's bail! Time to push the eject button! Sounds like a responsibility! You don't like those!
I do not like those. Why is my neck?
no, don't listen to him. It's madness. Just talk.
I don't know shit. Several for a slip away and yeah, don't yeah, we just run. What's where I am?
Oh, excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
He pronounces the R with a mock aristocrat accent.
The IIR, or Inter-Isolary Real, is the global reserve currency. Whatever part of the world you're in right now, it's safe to assume he means you owe him some money.
Let's see. Do you mean some sort of form of street cred? No, I think it's actually literally money, but let's say
No,
this.
you don't owe me street cred. You owe me money. You owe this establishment 130 real.
Points to the red ledger on the
Who
counter.
does that clown think he is? Arrest him!
Stop that next. Stop now. You're gonna get in trouble. Oh, but what exactly is money?
What are you, a philosopher?
Since I woke up, I have trouble remembering even the most basic concepts of reality.
Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room, or
Thanks
8
to the
bottles
letter.
of potent blend, and 9 packs of Royal Extra.
That is a lot of
You use
whiskey.
it for everything, really.
Where did I get it from?
Are you serious? From your work? I don't know. You can take bribes, I guess. I'm sorry. I don't think cops can take bribes.
Some do take recompense, but only to survive.
Why do I need it?
For survival, to pay me. Unless you want to become a hobo. Do you want to become a hobo?
No, I don't think
There's
so.
nowhere else to stay in Martinez, and it's a cold spring outside. Money doesn't make you happy, but it lets you be unhappy for a while longer. If you run out of money, you die. It's like that for all of us. Me too. That's why I need you to pay me. I'm not an asshole.
I just like that last part. Oh, what if I don't have any?
There's a shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant Kitsuragi looks for something in the pockets of his orange bomber.
Oh, don't do that to me, Kitsuragi.
That's cop 4. I haven't offered to pay because I don't have any money either.
Okay, so he doesn't have any money either. Did you just hear my Thai speak to
No one
me
is saying
twice?
that! No one is saying that Ty can talk! That would be ludicrous! It's just that you should arrest him! It would be wiser! He wants to take your money!
I'm not comfortable with this.
The lieutenant watches you fiddle with your horrific tie, sweat stains forming under your armpits. He puts his hand on your shoulder.
If you don't have the money, it's okay. None of us are in this for the wages.
Thanks, Chris. Thanks, Kim. I appreciate it. What do I owe this place for?
Let's see. 3 nights at a tariff of 20 real comes to 60 real. Then there's the window you annihilated. The hole in the window was the first thing I saw when I came to work. So don't try to tell me you didn't. That will be 40 real in damages.
That I annihilated.
Another thing you've annihilated is half the bar. You've run a tab of 30 real. Actually more, but we'll round it down to 30 for your hard work maintaining the stability and order of Revachol. That's 60 plus 40 plus 30 equals 130 real. And yes, real is still money.
What happens now?
I'm sorry, but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, then...
Officer,
shrugs.
maybe you're better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away.
I don't know if I have a home. Let's see. Isn't there somewhere else I could stay around
You
here?
mean somewhere else to run up a huge debt? I don't think so. The union squeezed most places out of business to fund the strike. You're better off home.
I don't remember where my home is. I honestly don't.
Officer, you really need to take this up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in my car. Call them, ask for assistance. We have to get this investigation started now.
Good luck.
Okay. Find where you live. Is that the mission? Call Sylvie. Yep. And ask the station for additional funds. Okay.
By the way, where is home?
Exactly.
The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
I really discard the thought. I don't
But
really
you've
know.
been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before?
Exactly.
You had to be somewhere.
Far away?
In time or space?
Oh, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. Both?
That doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
Could I trace my way back somehow to the exact street, the exact number on the building?
You can try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time. Maybe a street or an apartment will appear.
Good. Lonesome long way home. Oh, I love the art here. Let's rewind. Let's trace your drunken steps back home. Yeah. See, this is why I like, okay, that's cool. So that's a +1 encyclopedia. That's good. And that's a negative on logic. Should I do a negative on logic? Why do I have a negative on logic? And is it building up, which by some means? I guess I'll find out sooner or later.
Yes?
Tell me about the case.
What do you want to know?
Literally anything about it.
Maybe you can tell me what you do know to help me narrow it down a bit.
I know literally nothing about it, only you told me before.
Do you want me to brief you?
Brief, yes.
3 days ago, the RCM Emergencies Desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria.
Anonymous caller.
The cadaver had been there for 4 days. No one had come to investigate.
4 days.
During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute.
There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company. Okay, I'll have to... Wild Pines is it's called. Okay, I'll have to remember that. Wait, does the briefing say who the victim was?
A security guard or worker of some sort, hired by Wild Pines. This was just hearsay from Martinez, of course. We need to find out the truth.
Okay, so he worked for Wild Pines. Why didn't we know anything about the caller?
They didn't identify themselves in any way. The tone was muffled using a device of some sort. The desk could identify neither the caller's age nor sex.
Why hide themselves?
There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers' union is the de facto police in Martinez. Now it appears they've started executing too. We cannot allow that.
Oh, God. Okay. All right. Our job is to... hold on. The RCM is? Say that.
That's us, the Revachol Citizens Militia.
Citizens
We're
Militia.
the police in this city.
Okay.
The RCM, or the Revachol Citizens Militia, is the police force you and him are part of. A self-organized peace corps of the occupied city of Revachol. The RCM operates within a legal twilight, yet its authority is rarely questioned. It's super useful to know this.
Oh, thanks for saying that. Super useful to know this. Okay, all right. Okay. So we're here to find the killer, correct?
That's right.
All right. Would you say this is a mystery case?
No, it's not a particularly mysterious case.
Why not?
The deceased is a security guard for a corporation involved in a labor dispute. It doesn't take a DeLorean polymath to put the pieces together. I just don't see the case getting more mysterious than that.
Let's see. Okay, so this case is probably isn't mysterious, but it could be sexy?
There was some interest in this case at my station, but not for the reasons you have in mind. You seem to wish there was a...
Maybe there's a young woman involved.
Yes, it just so happens there's a beautiful, blonde 19-year-old woman at the heart of this case. A rich one, in fact, part of a murder sex cult.
I'm in. Let's go.
The wary tone is the surest indicator that the lieutenant is being sarcastic.
Oh. Kim. Come on, man. That's mega sexy.
No, not really. Was there anything else?
It can still be an otherworldly sex mystery in your head, with a dark twist even.
Ooh.
He's basically challenging you to sex it up with some lurid twist. Don't get right into it. Sit on it a bit. Then hit him with it.
Okay, alright. Electrochemistry just came out of nowhere. If we're from different precincts, why are we on the same case?
I'm afraid you and I are pawns in a pissing competition.
His disdain is clear. This man would not use such an expression otherwise.
What do you mean?
You don't know? I assumed you were in on it.
I don't remember anything.
That's good.
You know what I'm in on? Retrograde amnesia.
Better still than an imbecilic cop-off.
Cop-off?
It's just stupidity. We shouldn't waste any more time on it. If you want my take, ask me after we've inspected the victim.
You should tell me now. It seems relevant.
Later. Was there anything else you wanted to know about the case?
Actually, all I have a need for now.
Good.
Convince him there's a dark, sexy mystery twist in the case. Even. Please.
Only banal things strike you. At the core, you're a very banal person with a very small soul.
Fine.
One you should be ashamed of. It's no wonder the
Oh.
soft one doesn't want it back.
What
It
happens
was
if...
right to abandon you.
Jeez. My morale. Ugh. I think you should know that I don't remember
No
anything.
response. He just arches his brow.
I feel like I must repeat this. I don't remember. It's like, okay, forget it.
A moment passes. The lieutenant glances at the sports watch on his wrist.
I want to talk about you.
Me?
Yes, you.
I don't see how my life is pertinent to the investigation.
We'll work better together if we have more rapport.
That's a fair point. All right, for the good of the investigation, what do you want to know?
You're wearing glasses.
That's correct.
You feel a slight urge to put the lieutenant down for this. But you can't quite muster enough testosterone.
No, I don't. Glasses are cool,
Are
I
they?
guess.
They're mostly just cumbersome.
You could use a good, normal pair yourself.
Perception. It's like, So it failed. Okay, got you. Yeah, yellow is yellow, I think, is motor skills, right? Or I think it's the lower one. I think it's motor skills or something like that, I don't remember. Do you even talk ever talk with yourself?
What do you mean?
You know, when you're thinking, do you ever have conversations like me right now?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Everybody, what the fuck, man? I'm alone. I'm the weird one. This is real life right here. Have you ever talked to yourself? Had many like different things, like persons in your head? It's like I have no idea what you're talking about, and I'm over here just like, I should have never fucking said anything. I'm the only one.
The lieutenant's conceptualization skills must be rather rudimentary.
Yeah.
The lieutenant is a police officer of the old school.
Old school.
His concerns are material and extrinsic. But this isn't an old school case.
You're one of those old school detectives. Nod respectfully.
So what? That makes you the new school? God spare us. For real detective work, nothing beats a good notebook by your side.
The lieutenant produces his small blue notebook and idly thumbs through a few pages. That's where his conversations with himself take place.
Ah, okay, I see.
We all have our different mediums. His is written.
Cool. You don't look like other people around here.
That's because I'm half Seolite, or quarter. My father's father was from Seoul. So was my grandmother, but from my mother's side. It's not an interesting topic.
What is Seoul?
It's a part of the world, officer. A geopolitical entity, and a geographic division. I told you it wouldn't be interesting.
Seoul is a protectionist, isolationist, pan-Isolari state west of the Insulindian Isola. Actually, it's quite interesting. Some would even say mysterious.
I'm all down. You're making it sound uninteresting. I still want to know more
You're
about
barking
Seoul.
up the wrong tree. I don't speak a word of Seolite. I've never met either one of my grandparents, and I've never been to Seoul. I'm a regular Revacholière.
He's glad to have shut down your question.
I see that. I can tell. All right, let's conclude this. Tell me a secret about yourself, but I'm pretty sure you won't.
No.
Okay.
The lieutenant nods.
Good. Let's change the subject.
Okay. You seem to be following me.
Excuse me?
What if I want to work this case alone? It's like, not. What if I want to work this case alone?
Detective, if I may be frank, you seem to be in a deranged state. You have trouble remembering things. You've misplaced your badge. I cannot let you act in the name of the RCM without supervision until you've regained control of your faculties.
Oh, so you're an unaccountable wreck who has to be supervised? You don't have to take this display of authority. You can disobey.
Okay, alright, Nah, he kind of does need to supervise me. Like, honestly, apparently I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I know what the RCM is.
That's good.
So what if I need some me
Some
time?
you time? This is a police investigation, not a journey of self-discovery.
It
You'll
literally
still have
is.
your evenings to yourself.
Okay, I'll leave the self-care of non-work hours.
Please do. We wouldn't want your regiment to spill over into the investigation.
Alright.